In the corridors of antiquity, unsolved historical mysteries stand as cryptic puzzles, defying comprehension and challenging our very understanding of the past.
People remain fascinated by Roanoke because we know so little about the place.
These mysterious riddles beckon the curious, inviting them to explore the realms of ancient secrets that elude explanation. What vanished civilizations left behind perplexing legacies? Which cryptic events continue to baffle historians and archaeologists alike?
This could be the perfect place for Cleopatra's lost tomb.
Join us in this video as we explore 50 of the most captivating and unsolved historical mysteries that cannot be explained. Number 50. The Roanoke Colony. In 1587, a bunch of English folks, led by a guy named John White, set up a little town on Roanoke Island, close to today's North Carolina. White went back to England to grab some supplies, but when he finally made it back to the island in 1590, poof! The whole gang was gone, leaving everyone scratching their heads. All they found were the words Croatoan carved on a post, and some letters Crow on a tree. The Roanoke mystery has kept historians guessing for ages. Some think the locals or nearby buddies might have had a hand in it, while others imagined they just moved away due to tough times like not having enough food or sickness. Number 49. The Skinwalker Ranch. Nestled in the Utah-based Uinta Basin, Skinwalker Ranch beckons with its puzzling fascination. This hotspot pulsated with reports of supernatural mayhem, UFOs dancing across the night sky, strange encounters with otherworldly beings, and perplexing cattle mutilations. Government agencies and fearless researchers delved into its mysteries, unleashing theories ranging from extraterrestrial meddling to secret military experiments. Is it a portal to another dimension or a cosmic window? Skeptics question elaborate hoaxes, but the absence of airtight evidence only deepened the mystique. Skinwalker Ranch stood as an enduring puzzle, captivating minds worldwide. Number 48. Black Hole. As a star nears the end of its life, it undergoes a captivating transformation, collapsing to ignite a dazzling supernova. From this cosmic explosion emerges a mysterious entity, a black hole. Scientists, fueled by fascination, explore these puzzling voids, prompting NASA's consistent support. The conundrum lingers. What unfolds within a black hole? In 2015, the revered Dr. Stephen Hawking proposed a groundbreaking idea. Contrary to conventional thought, he theorized that a black hole's inner workings aren't confined within, but stored externally. Despite the challenge of unveiling black holes, Dr. Hawking's insight kindles renewed optimism. Number 47. The Baghdad Battery. A fascinating discovery emerged in the 1930s near Baghdad, Iraq, the Baghdad Battery, also known as the Parthian Battery. Some experts think it might have been a basic galvanic cell or an early electric battery. What's captivating is that no one is still not entirely sure of its purpose to date. Theories ranged from electroplating precious metals to using them in religious or medical practices, like pain relief or inducing mystical experiences. Skeptics suggested it could simply be a container for sacred scrolls, dismissing the copper and iron connection as mere coincidence. Number 46. The Long Yu Grottos. Hidden in the heart of China's Zhejiang province lies a cryptic marvel known as the Long Yu Grottos. Unearthed in 1992, these 24 man-made sandstone caverns were an engineering spectacle dating back over 2 millennia. Despite their grandeur, the purpose behind their creation remained an unsolved riddle, with no historical traces to guide us. Theories abound. Some speculated storage, while others proposed religious significance. The caverns, colossal and shrouded in mystery, defy comprehension. Number 45. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a puzzling zone in the western North Atlantic Ocean, marked by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This strange stretch has witnessed the vanishing acts of numerous ships and aircraft, sparking a myriad of theories. Some blame it on nature's fury, wild weather, magnetic quirks, or methane weirdness, while others delved into wild ideas like extraterrestrial involvement, or a hidden underwater city. Skeptics, however, argued that the triangle's reputation is blown out of proportion, with incidents often traced back to human errors, piracy, or natural calamities. Number 44. Milky Sea. On January 1864, Captain Raphael Sims and the crew of the Confederate States ship Alabama stumbled upon a mysterious phenomenon that still baffles scientists today. Picture this. When the clock struck 8 in the evening, no moon in sight, just a clear sky full of bright stars. Suddenly, they sailed from deep blue waters into a patch so startlingly white, it left Captain Sims amazed. This strange encounter, known as the Milky Sea, has perplexed seafarers for years. Despite modern satellite images and scientific efforts, the truth behind this phenomenon remained elusive. 43. The Chupacabra. Imagine a mysterious creature, the chupacabra, whispered about in tales across the Americas, notably in Puerto Rico and Mexico. Picture a small two-legged being with a spiky back and a distinctive jawline. This creature, known for attacking and sipping the blood of livestock, especially goats and sheep, has sparked curiosity and fear. Despite countless claims and stories, there's no solid proof of its existence. The chupacabra continued to captivate the imaginations of those fascinated by mysterious creatures and the supernatural. Number 42. The Dendara Light. Deep within the Temple of Hathor in Dendra, Egypt, an enigmatic relief, known as the Dendara Light, sparks fascination. Carved into the ancient walls, this mysterious depiction resembled modern electrical devices, a bulb, a cable, and a power source. Some suggested that the ancient Egyptians might have possessed advanced knowledge of electricity, illuminating their temples with sophisticated lighting. However, conventional Egyptologists argued that the Dendara light symbolized mythological and religious concepts rather than the actual technology. Number 41. Jack the Ripper. A mysterious and brutal serial killer known as Jack the Ripper stalked the Whitechapel district in 1888. Leaving a mysterious legacy that still haunts the pages of criminal history. Despite countless investigations and intense scrutiny, the true identity of this mysterious figure remained shrouded in the mists of time. Over the years, a myriad of suspects and theories have emerged, each attempting to unravel the motives and methods of this notorious killer. Number 40. The Phaistos Disc. The Phaistos Disc, a fired clay find from 1908 in Crete, took us back to the Minoan civilization around 1700 BCE. Covered in mysterious symbols arranged in a spiral, it's like a puzzle waiting to be solved. Despite many tries, the symbol's meaning remained a mystery, making this disc a captivating puzzle in archaeology. Scholars proposed different ideas about its purpose. Some thought it's a sacred item with prayers, while others imagined it as a game or an ancient teaching tool. The mix of pictures and lines on the disc sparked thoughts that it might be an early form of writing. Number 39. Dark Energy. A mysterious force enveloped nearly 68% of the universe, identified as enigmatic dark energy. Another 27% is attributed to the elusive dark matter, leaving only a fraction for what NASA terms normal matter. Even the sharpest minds in physics grapple with decoding the nature and origin of dark matter. The quest began in 1917, when Albert Einstein discerned that space wasn't devoid but teeming with abundant energy. Despite relentless efforts, scientists have struggled to unveil the secrets of dark energy and dark matter. Number 38. The Lost Colony of Greenland. In the 15th century, a puzzling historical puzzle unfolded in Greenland, the vanishing act of the North settlement known as the Lost Colony of Greenland. Norse Vikings set up the eastern settlement around the late 10th century, yet by the mid-15th century, it stood deserted, leaving historians baffled. Despite extensive archaeological probes and historical inquiries, the ultimate destiny of the lost colony of Greenland lingered as a hot topic, sparking debates and fueling speculative discussions about its mysterious disappearance. Number 37. The Vanishing Village of Antiquity Lake. In the vast wilderness of northern Canada, a mystifying tale echoes through time, the vanishing village of Antiquity Lake. In the early 20th century, an Inuit community near the serene lake, disappeared into thin air, leaving no trace behind. Despite relentless searches and investigations, the village's disappearance remained a mystery, giving rise to a captivating urban legend. Skeptics question its authenticity, deeming it a possible fabrication, while others pondered if natural calamities or extraterrestrial forces played a role. Number 36. Foreign Accent Syndrome. At 2009, Karen Butler, a 56-year-old, geared up for dental surgery she had contemplated for a while. After weighing the pros and cons with her dentist, she went through with it. However, upon waking up, the ordinary turned extraordinary. Her Oregon accent had transformed into a British one. Bewilderment struck her and her family. None were British, and the source of this linguistic switch remained a mystery. A doctor diagnosed her with foreign accent syndrome a week later, an extremely rare condition with just 112 confirmed cases by 2019. Number 35. The Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin, an ancient linen cloth, carried a faint image of a man who seemed to have endured crucifixion, sparking centuries of speculation. Many believed it wrapped Jesus Christ after his death, but skeptics dismissed it as a medieval hoax, despite scientific tests, like radiocarbon dating, yielding conflicting results. Some argued for its authenticity, suggesting the image appeared during Christ's resurrection. Meanwhile, skeptics proposed artistic techniques or natural reactions. Number 34. Morning glory clouds. In the quaint Australian town of Burke, an annual spectacle captivates locals and visitors alike during the spring months of September to October. A mysterious phenomenon dubbed morning glory clouds graces the skies, transforming the landscape into a mesmerizing display of massive tubular clouds stretching endlessly. This rare occurrence has turned Burke into a sought-after destination, drawing crowds of curious tourists. Despite scientists venturing to uncover the secrets behind this atmospheric marvel, the origin remained elusive. Number 33. Crop circles. Crop circles, those puzzling designs that pop up in fields globally, started turning heads in the 70s. Now, they're a worldwide sensation with thousands of intricate formations every year. These patterns, ranging from simple circles to complex shapes, are made by gently flattening or bending crops, leaving them unharmed. The origin and meaning of crop circles sparked spirited debates. Some say natural forces, like atmospheric or electromagnetic phenomena, create them, while others believe it's the mischief of human hoaxers or even extraterrestrial beings. Number 32. The Wow Signal. In 1977, a mind-boggling event occurred during a search for alien life at Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope. Astronomer Jerry R. Amon stumbled upon a mysterious signal, possibly from outer space, lasting 72 seconds and originating from a specific point in the sky. Despite exhaustive investigations, the signal, dubbed the Wow signal, remained a mystery. Some proposed natural or human origins, while others speculated extraterrestrial intelligence. Number 31. The Sailing Stones of Death Valley. The mysterious sailing stones of Death Valley captivate everyone who hears about them. Imagine massive rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, mysteriously gliding across a dry lake bed in California's Death Valley National Park, leaving intriguing tracks in the soil. Scientists and curious visitors have been puzzled by this geological puzzle for decades. Recent research suggested a fascinating explanation involving thin sheets of ice, wind, and water, allowing the stones to move with minimal friction. Number 30. Upsweep Sound. In 1991, the Pacific Marine Environmental Laboratory set out to explore the Pacific waters, initially prompted by concerns about Soviet submarines. The equipment, initially designed as a defense against potential threats, took an unexpected turn. Instead of detecting Soviet vessels, operators stumbled upon a peculiar phenomenon. During autumn and spring, a strange upsweep sound echoed through the waters, described as a prolonged sequence of narrow, upward-sweeping tones. Number 29. The Georgia Guidestones. A mysterious granite monument, often called America's Stonehenge or the Georgia Guidestones, emerged in Elbert County in 1980 Georgia. Comprising 4 massive slabs arranged like a star and crowned with a central capstone, it bore 10 guidelines for humanity in 8 languages. The anonymous creator, using the pseudonym R.C. Christian, added an inscription in Babylonian, Classical Greek, Sanskrit, and Egyptian hieroglyphs, envisioning them as guideposts for the Age of Reason. Number 28. The disappearance of Cleopatra's tomb. The mystery surrounding the disappearance of Cleopatra's tomb was like a timeless puzzle from the ancient world. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, and her lover, the Roman general Mark Antony, were thought to rest in a grand tomb after they died in 30 BCE. Despite centuries of searching, the tomb's location remained elusive. The ancient historian Plutarch described it as a splendid structure filled with gold and gems, yet his account provided little help. Number 27. Fatal familial insomnia. A rough night's sleep can mess up your day, and over time it can seriously mess up your health. If you can't get enough sleep, it might slow down your thinking and make you feel tired all the time. Now imagine never sleeping again. That's the harsh reality for people with fatal familial insomnia. It's a puzzling genetic condition affecting entire families, starting with mild symptoms and getting worse. No sleep can be deadly, bringing along issues like high blood pressure, blurry vision, weight loss, hallucinations, and trouble swallowing. With only 100 recorded cases worldwide, those diagnosed usually face a grim fate within 3 years, and scientists are still on the hunt for a cure. Number 26. The Overtown Bridge. The Overtown Bridge near Dumbarton, Scotland, is a charming Victorian structure with a mysterious history. Since the 1950s, an unsettling pattern has emerged. Over 600 dogs have seemingly leaped to their demise from the bridge. Locals and experts remained perplexed, offering theories such as alluring scents from wildlife or the bridge's unique design confusing. Despite speculation, no concrete evidence supported any theory, deepening the mystery. Number 25. The Bimini Road. In 1968, a mysterious underwater marvel called the Bimini Road, also known as the Bimini Wall, was uncovered near the Bahamas. Stretching for nearly half a mile beneath the ocean's surface, it's composed of massive flat limestone blocks that resemble a road. Some suspected it might be an ancient man-made structure, perhaps a road, wall, or pier. This discovery ignited speculation about the lost city of Atlantis, foreseen by psychic Edgar Cayce near Bimini. Despite scientific suggestions that it could be a natural geological formation, the Bimini Road remained a captivating puzzle. Number 24. The Murray Man. In the vast Australian outback, a colossal geoglyph named the Murray Man stretches over 4.2 kilometers near Murray. Discovered in 1998, this gigantic figure remained a puzzle, eluding explanation despite extensive scrutiny. Some believed it was the work of an unidentified artist or group, while others speculated extraterrestrial involvement or ancient civilization communication. Number 23. The Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste, a ship carrying alcohol, was found abandoned in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872. Oddly, the ship was in good shape, but the crew was nowhere to be seen, leaving behind a puzzling mystery. Was it piracy, mutiny, or something supernatural? Despite many investigations and theories, the fate of Mary Celeste remained unknown, making it one of the most enduring and captivating mysteries of the sea. Number 22. Janet Renee Field. In 2014, Janet Renee Field, a 49-year-old woman from Scottsville, Virginia, vanished mysteriously after a minor spat with her husband, Louis. On July 2nd, she sought solace by driving away in her burgundy 2010 Subaru Forester, but never returned. Days leading to her disappearance, Janet's routine seemed normal, shopping with Louis and contacting her parents. The mystery deepened when her abandoned car, keys, phone, and purse were discovered at Zion Crossroads Park, 20 miles from her home. Despite exhaustive efforts, investigators face a cold trail, and Janet's family seeks answers. Number 21. The Piri Reis Map. The Piri Reis Map, crafted in the 16th century by Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, holds a captivating mystery. This ancient map remarkably portrayed Europe, Africa, and South America with surprising accuracy, sparking curiosity about Piri Reis's information sources. Some theories suggest ancient maps from lost civilizations influenced it, hinting at advanced seafaring and cartographic knowledge in antiquity. Others proposed it might be a compilation of older, less precise maps, creating the illusion of Antarctica. Number 20. The Babushka Lady. The Babushka Lady, an unknown woman at President John F. Kennedy's 1963 assassinations in Dallas, Texas, added a layer of mystery to history. With her unique headscarf, she's seen in photos and films capturing the event, yet her identity remains elusive. Despite extensive investigations, the FBI hasn't uncovered her identity or any footage she might have shot. Number 19. The Crypto Sculpture. Nestled at the Central Intelligence Agency headquarters in Langley, Virginia, the Crypto Sculpture is an enthralling piece by artist James Sanborn from 1989. It's not your typical art. This sculpture boasts a collection of mysterious encrypted messages and codes that have kept people guessing for more than 30 years. Despite numerous attempts to crack the codes, only 3 out of the 4 messages have been successfully decrypted. Number 18. The CBU Manuscript. The CBU manuscript, discovered in 1961 in the Romanian city of Cebu, is like a hidden treasure from the 16th century. Imagine stumbling upon a document in German filled with cool drawings and instructions about astronomy, metallurgy, and mechanics. What made it super exciting was the futuristic stuff it contained. Designs for rockets, artillery, and even a helicopter. Though we're not sure who wrote it, some think it could be the genius Conrad Haas. Number 17. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse Keepers. The mysterious tale of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse Keepers unfolds in December 1900 on the deserted Flannan Isles near Scotland. Picture this. 3 keepers, James Duckett, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur, simply vanished without a trace. Their lighthouse stood locked, a table set for 2, adding to the puzzle. Despite a thorough search, the disappearance remained unexplained. People speculated about storms, fights, or even spooky forces. This strange story has sparked books, films, and songs, serving as a captivating reminder of the mysteries nature holds. Number 16. The Solway Firth Spaceman. The Solway Firth Spaceman story from 1964 in the UK is like a cosmic puzzle waiting to be solved. Imagine this. A firefighter named Jim Templeton snapped a photo, and boom! It showed what seemed like a spaceman standing behind his daughter. People were skeptical, trying to say it was a hoax or a photo mistake, but no one had nailed down the real deal. Some thought it was an alien or time traveler, while others said it might be a prank or just some optical trickery. Number 15. The Dyatlov of Pass Incident. The Dyatlov of Pass Incident in 1959 is a captivating mystery that unfolded in the Soviet Union's Ural Mountains. Picture this. 9 skilled hikers led by Igor Dyatlov set out on a journey that turned tragically mysterious. All 9 ended up dead in strange circumstances. Their tent was found sliced open from the inside, belongings left behind. Bodies scattered, some half-dressed, others with strange injuries like missing eyes and tongues. People guessed everything from avalanches to military tests, even UFOs or Yeti attacks. Despite loads of digging, the real cause remained a head-scratcher. Number 14. The Loch Ness Monster. A mysterious creature rumored to dwell in Scotland's Loch Ness. The Loch Ness Monster was like a real-life myth. Imagine this, a massive serpent with humps on its back, kind of like a dinosaur called a plesiosaur. Even with loads of sightings and supposed proof, there's still no concrete evidence it exists. Yet, the Loch Ness Monster kept sparking curiosity and wild ideas among those who love mysterious stuff. Number 13. The Devil's Bible. The Devil's Bible, or Codex Gigas, was a medieval masterpiece from the 13th century, believed to come from Bohemia. Picture this, a colossal book, standing over 3 feet tall and weighing a whopping 165 pounds. What made it even more intriguing were its unusual drawings, like a full-page devil, giving it a spooky vibe. The Codex Gigas has spun its web of legends, with some saying it was whipped up in a single night with the devil's help. Linked to historical bigwigs like Emperor Rudolph II and King Gustavus Adolphus, this gigantic book is still an unsolved puzzle. Number 12. The Lead Masks Case. A mysterious event in Brazil, the Lead Masks Case in 1966 is like a real-life puzzle waiting to be solved. Imagine this. Two tech guys, Miguel Viana and Manuel Pereira de Cruz, found dead on a hill near Rio de Janeiro, wearing lead masks over their eyes. They had a notebook full of mysterious notes. Even after lots of digging, no one's figured out why they died or what the masks were for. Some say it's a cult thing. Others think they were into secret societies or maybe experimenting with drugs or aliens. Number 11. London Hammer. In the warm breeze of June 1936, Max Hahn and his wife Emma took a leisurely stroll near London, Texas. What started as a simple walk turned into a mind-boggling discovery. As they ambled down by Red Creek, they spotted something odd, a piece of wood stuck in a rock. Unable to resist their curiosity, they picked up the rock and brought it home. Little did they know, the rock held a secret. Over a decade later, their son cracked it open, unveiling a shocking find, a modern-looking iron hammer embedded in the ancient rock. The London Hammer, as it became known, sparked one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. The rock, estimated to be 400 to 500 million years old, has perplexed modern anthropologists. Number 10. The Huffington White Horse. High on a hillside in Oxfordshire, England, the Huffington White Horse stood as a colossal mystery. Imagine this, a massive figure, over 360 feet long, carved into the earth using crushed white chalk, a stylized horse that captivates with its striking image. Archaeologists figure it's been there since around 1400 BCE, dating back to the late Bronze Age or early Iron Age. But why was it made? Theories abound. Some say it's a tribal symbol. Others thought it had religious or ritual significance like sun worship or fertility rites. Number 9. The Circleville Letter Writer. A mysterious tormentor known as the Circleville Letter Writer unleashed a chilling wave of harassment in the quiet town of Circleville, Ohio during the 1970s. Over the years, hundreds of letters, filled with threats and vulgarity, targeted residents, school officials, and even law enforcement. The anonymous writer claimed to be watching the town closely, revealing personal details and accusations. Despite thorough investigation, the writer's identity and motives remained elusive. Number 8. Bethany Ruby Bauer. In Newton, Illinois, 38-year-old Bethany Ruby Bauer vanished on July 24, 2021, leaving behind a mysterious puzzle. Bethany, usually rotating care duties with her sisters, had a habit of taking off for a few days, but this time felt different. 2 days after she was last seen, her dog and purse surfaced on a relative's porch, along with the revelation that she left her phone and keys behind. Despite efforts from the Newton and Jasper police, leads fizzled, and Bethany's case is now chillingly cold. Number 7. The Dogon and Sirius B. Mali's Dogon people held a mysterious secret about a star called Sirius B, sparking a controversial theory in the heart of West Africa. Long before astronomers officially spotted it, the Dogon supposedly knew about this companion to Sirius. This idea, buzzing since the 1970s, has stirred up debates and skepticism. Some think the Dogon's wisdom might have come from meeting European explorers or missionaries. The intrigue lies in whether the Dogon truly held ancient celestial knowledge, or if it's a tale woven through the threads of contact with outsiders. Number 6. The Zodiac Killer. Step back to the late 1960s and early 1970s, when the Zodiac Killer, an infamous and elusive figure, spread terror across Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s. This serial killer, known for claiming at least 5 lives, not only sent taunting letters to the media, but also baffling cryptograms containing clues to his identity. While one code was cracked in 1969, others remained unsolved, shrouding the Zodiac Killer's true identity in mystery. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the mysterious tread of our shared human history, there exists a captivating realm of mysteries that defy the very essence of explanation. From the perplexing disappearance of ancient civilizations to inexplicable artifacts whispering secrets lost to the ages, these riddles challenge our understanding of the past. As we navigate the corridors of time, the fascination of unsolved historical mysteries grows, beckoning us to unravel the threads of forgotten narratives. Each unanswered question is a portal to the unknown, inviting us to delve into the mysteries that refuse to yield their secrets. In this perpetual quest for knowledge, we are drawn to the captivating fascination of unsolved historical mysteries that cannot be explained. What do you think about what we just showed you? Number 5. The Great Zimbabwe Ruins. The Great Zimbabwe Ruins was a captivating stone city built between the 11th and 15th centuries in present-day Zimbabwe. This was once the bustling capital of the powerful and wealthy Zimbabwe Kingdom, spreading across a vast 1,800 acres. Massive stone walls, towers, and enclosures were crafted without a drop of mortar or cement. The site's origins sparked debates and controversy, with early explorers attributing its creation to biblical or mythical tales. Modern research, however, confirmed its roots in a sophisticated African civilization, a hub of culture and commerce. Number 4. Paracas Candelabra. Off the coast of Pisco Bay, Peru, an ancient riddle intrigues even the sharpest minds: the Paracas Candelabra. Carved into the Paracas Peninsula, this colossal drawing spans over 181 meters, etched more than half a meter into the soil. Despite resembling a candelabra, its origin and purpose baffle experts. Excavations unveiled ancient pottery fragments, dating back to around 200 BC and linking the mysterious drawing to ancient tribes. Number 3. The Coral Castle. Imagine a magical place in Homestead, Florida. The Coral Castle, a mysterious structure crafted by one man's hands. Edward Leedskalnin, a Latvian immigrant, worked tirelessly from 1923 to 1951, armed only with simple tools. Astonishingly, he carved, moved, and assembled over 1,100 tons of coral limestone into intricate walls, towers, and sculptures. The construction, with colossal stones weighing up to 30 tons, baffled experts. Leedskalnin, a secretive figure, claimed to possess ancient Egyptian secrets for moving these mammoth blocks with ease. Operating mostly at night, he kept his methods hidden, sparking wild theories. Number 2. The Pollock Twins. A peculiar tale of claimed reincarnation unfolding in the 1950s in the United Kingdom. After losing their 2 daughters in a tragic car accident, John and Florence Pollock were puzzled by strange happenings. Their surviving daughter, Gillian, started uttering words and displaying behaviors strikingly similar to her departed sister, Joanna. Skepticism turned to astonishment as strange coincidences piled up, leading some to ponder if Joanna had returned as Gillian. Number 1. The Tunguska Event. An extraordinary and still puzzling Tunguska event shook the Earth on June 30, 1908, in the remote Siberian region near the Tunguska River. This massive explosion, about 1,000 times stronger than Hiroshima's atomic bomb, flattened 80 million trees across an 800-square-mile area. Strangely, no humans were harmed. Theories swirled, with the leading one suggesting a comet or meteoroid caused an airburst. Despite a century of research, the exact cause remained unknown. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.